This is James Holder for IFL TV in association with Macca's Gym. With me, I've got undefeated Jordan Gill after he had a fourth KO win to his record. Congratulations on the win, Jordan.
Thank you very much, James. Cheers.
Could you talk me through the fight a little bit, mate?
Yeah, he come out positive, coming forward. He was dipping in and out, trying to make me work. And I used my legs well, moved around him. I didn't pop my jab out as much as I wanted to. I didn't jab enough. And to start with, I was loading up a bit too much. I felt like I should have warmed into the fight a little bit better. But after the first minute, I knew I was all right, and I just got flowing. And in the second round, picked it up a bit. He landed a shot on me just because it was when it's a little bit too one-sided, and I was just got a little bit complacent. He just tucked his jab out, and I thought, right, here we go now. So unloaded a bit, and referee had to jump in because he took some heavy shots. Tough kid, he's still on his legs. But ref jumped in, no position to continue, and it was a second round TKO victory.
Just before that second round, at the end of the first round, what was Dominic Ingle saying to you in the corner?
He said to me, warm yourself into the fight, let it go 4 or 5 rounds, then start unloading. He said, you get yourself warmed up. He said, if you're coming out smashing to start with, kids are going to just tuck up and not give you any openings. So, I listened to Dominic. Dominic's been great in the lead up to this camp. I've been working with Hallam University, a guy called Danny Wilson and Dave Ember and Alan Ruddock. I've been doing all my strength and conditioning work with them. It's absolutely grueling, but obviously you can see the results tonight. I'm using my power punches, I'm reloaded, I feel strong, I feel fit, I look in incredible shape, and you can see the results in the ring. And Dominic has been working with me non-stop in the gym. Been brilliant, my dad's been giving me advice as he was my amateur coach, so all the components are coming together. I've got a great nutritionist on board. He works with the likes of the McDonald twins, so I've been with him a long time now, so weight's not an issue. Dave Stash and Irish restaurants in Sheffield and Leeds, so I can't ask for a better team.
You was quite vocal when calling out Ben Jones when we spoke to you yesterday.
Yeah, to be honest, it weren't like a call out. It was more the case I'm looking at that top 5, 10 in the division, and that's where I want to be. So if they're there, then I'm gonna aim to beat them. So whoever's in that division, if I'm not picking out 1 or 2 people, I want them all. I want to be in that top 5. I want to be number 1. But you know what I mean. A lot of people say to me, "God, why you're in a rush, Jordan?" And I understand where they're coming from, because I speak to my manager John and Dom, and they always say, "You're in a rush. You're 21 years old." But you know what it's like being young and ambitious, and you just want to be at that top level already. But I've had 15 fights now. I've won 15. You're seeing I'm starting to stop these people now. And I'm going to start pushing on and challenge for major titles in 2016. This was a 6-round takeover fight, and now I'm ready to push on. I want them 10, 12 rounders under my belt, and I want to perform in style like I did tonight.
21 years of age. This is your fourth,
baby.
It's your 4th KO. Do you think your sort of man strength is starting to come on a little bit now?
Yeah.
Are you feeling stronger? Or
I'm feeling stronger. I'm doing a lot of work in the gym, building my strength up. It's all planned and tailored to me. And it's all achievable, and I feel like I'm ticking all over nicely, and I'm improving each day. So I am getting stronger. Yeah, I'm getting stronger. I'm getting faster. I'm getting fitter. I'm getting more experience. I've had great sparring. You got Lee. I've been in an 18-week camp. So when Kel's fight first started, since my last fight in July in Derby, I've been in training. The week after that, like Atif said, we go into the gym Monday morning, and I've been training since then. And Kel's fight come up with Chavez. Obviously, there was the injuries, and now I've just been on it 100%. We've been training solid. Lee had his British title eliminator with Josh Wells, main sparring part for that. Atif had his fight with Ginger Rocket. I was main sparring part for that. Zananov from Hatton's Gym had his WBA interim title. I was main sparring for that. Ryan Burnett had his British title fight in London, around the corner, and I was main sparring partner for that. So I'm just getting them rounds in. I'm ticking over. I just feel good. I want it.
When will we see you back in action now? Then what's the plan?
Obviously this is my last fight of the year, so early next year, hopefully for a title. Whoever's there in the division, I'm coming.
Right, listen.
Can I say shout out to my sponsors?
You may.
We've got Razer, #1 gaming brand in the world. Got Jordan Fitness, George Munn's rapeseed oil. And got Boxing Science doing my strength conditioning, got Nourish Restaurants doing my food, and Chatter's Town Butchers that supply me all my food, and then sort me out massive steaks so I can get strong.
Alright, well listen, thank you for talking to our folks. We appreciate it, and I'll catch you again real soon.
Nice one, mate.
Top man.